All right. Hello there. You got your host, the Sissy, and we are in Planet Coaster. And I'm going to make a little change in this extreme roller coaster. I'm going to have it crash next. So it's been going okay, and the people are riding it round and round and getting off, and they're throwing up and whatnot. But this time, I'm going to make it a little bit different. I'm going to alter the track, and instead of having it complete its circuit, I'm going to make it crash. And I was thinking, do I want a violent crash? And I'm thinking maybe to make it more of a interesting video, I'm thinking I don't want to make it way violent, but remember this. Nobody dies in Planet Coaster. I've said that in earlier videos. So, and I also want to show you that ride is so nauseous and so sickening for the people that I shouldn't say ride, it's a roller coaster, but when I say ride, you know what I mean. When they get off that and they start walking back towards the exit of the park, there's still evidence of vomit way over here. That's a long way to walk, and they're still sick even though when they get over to here. And they add a little excitement to the game. Now, that's exactly why I did not install I'll show you here. If you go to shops and facilities, now keep in mind what I'm going to do with this video is I'm going to make a crashing coaster. So this is where I'm headed. So now, if you take this, see, I intentionally did not put a first aid in the park. So let's look what this lady's thinking right here. This lady, look at her arms like, ooh, look at her. Oh, that's gross. Somebody threw up. It always adds to the pizzazz of a park when you have puke in it. There's another little splotch over here. And the cleanup guys are on their way. They got the rubber booties on and they're going to do their job. They got rubber gloves. They must be twins. So, we have an ATM over here. And we have a guy eating some kind of condiment there, or burger or something. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and you can see all the waste in the trash can. I'm going to go ahead and alter the path of the roller coasters, and we're not going to have it come into the exit entrance anymore. We're going to actually have it come down this way and just kind of scoot through here and knock into some people. I think maybe I'll have it come along above this path here, and when it gets to right about in here, I'm going to have it dip down and just go right through these people and right out of I'm going to have it come right through here, just to the right of the puke. So what we're going to do is we're going to reach over here, we're going to click on the roller coaster itself, and we'll click on the statistics first. It says that it's open. And let's see what the statistics say that it is. The testing, it's a 20. Your ride is too scary. But yet people are getting on it, as you can see, because they're puking all the way over to here. I can link it to my last video. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop the roller coaster. We're going to turn it off. We're going to close it. You know, it's closing, it's testing, it's closed. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to alter the path from the exit and turn time back on. Ooh, look. Ooh, look at these girls. They're coming in. What do they have to think? Wait a minute. Park entry is free. Entry costs nothing. They like that. Okay. Here comes the puke cleanup crew. They always hit the trash can. Oh, he puked over here. Now, why would that guy puke? They're coming into the park. Wait a minute. What is going on? Why would they puke as they're coming into the park? Now, this I've never seen before. Okay? Why are they puking? Let's see. Oh, they're feeling sick because they see puke. Oh, now look, oh, that's great. Somebody threw up. I feel sick. Now that's interesting. Okay, let's see what this little kid's thinking. I wish this park had a first aid facility. I'm dizzy. I will have to tell you, this is the first time I've ever seen this happen in a park. Let's look at this guy. Somebody threw up. I feel sick. I'm going to hurl. Ooh, I stepped in sick. I might be about to see breakfast again. So it seems as if the puke that they saw made them sick, which is possible. I can understand that. All right, so let's turn time back on and watch it a little bit more until he cleans that up. They're all sick. Look at them. They're heaving. Now they're going to continuously heave because they're seeing each other heave. Clean that up, big boy. Clean that puke up. There you go. All you got to do when you clean up puke is just sweep it. It goes away immediately. All right, so let's stop time here. And that was interesting. So now, wait, look, they're still sick. Look. I did not enjoy the Infinite 2. It would look better with more scenery. But they're sick. I just threw up. Oh, that's gross. Somebody threw up. I feel sick. Well, all this is going to end because the puke is all gone now. Even way over to here, they're sick. Even here. Infinite 2 is a nauseous ride. Yeah, so ill. These people are not sick. There's some more puke here. Well, I tell you what, this roller coaster really set the stage for getting people sick. So now here's what I'm going to do. You see how it ends properly? It ends right here. Well, I'm not going to have it do that anymore. What I did was in the video to get them really sick is I put them through this real quick turn right before it gets to the and they're coming pretty fast. They're just around this corner, and they would come into here and that'd be it. So when they would get off, they didn't have time to rest while they were on the coaster. If I had them put them through a sharp turn way over here somewhere, and then gave them a nice easy finish, they probably wouldn't have been sick. But I wanted to ensure that they were sick. And also, I like this special little piece of the track that comes down. It looks like it's broken. So as they're riding along here, they think they're going to come down and fall. But yet, indeed, what they actually do is they come along, and then they go up and around this. So they're actually back on top again from being on the bottom. Okay, so all of that, we all know about all of that now. So now what I'm going to do is, let's see, we're going to break the track right about Oh, I don't know. Let's see. What about right here? Let's go ahead and click on the track. And we're going to pick a nice straight line. Let's see. Yeah, we'll break the track right here. So edit the track. So coming in about here, right this piece, we're gonna delete it. Now it's gone. So now we're gonna pick it up from here now. So knowing that, now we're gonna extend it out a little bit more, and then we're gonna make it longer, bring it down a little bit and over, and we're gonna start this little approach. I think what we have is a glitching game here. I've had to reload this Planet Coaster 3 times here lately. There's a great long hesitation when you do things. You click something and then it takes like 3 seconds before it to happen. See, it's a long delay. So now what we need is a little bit of speed in here. So we're going to start with this piece of track and we're going to give it some speed by using this. What a delay. And we're going to do it again. And again. Now we're going to go with regular track. Oh, wait, another thing too. The game doesn't stay where you put it the last time. So when you do something in the game, it always defaults back to 60. I don't know why, but it doesn't stay where you left it the last time. It always goes back to 60 miles an hour. So here we go. We're going to give it one more little kapoomp. And at this point, we're going to shrink it down. And then we're going to go with regular track now. What a delay and stuff. So here we go. We're going to curve it. Man, what a delay. On delay, on delay. I'm going to have to just try like this. There you go. All right, so we're going to go with that. Man, this has got a sluggish. That's a little bit off. That's okay. We're going to straighten it out now. We're going to straighten it out. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to freeze frame it now and come back in. So we want to align this up better. So we're going to take it off of, that's not bad, I suppose. Well, and later that same year, okay, now we're going to go ahead with this one and make it a fast piece. No. Hey, where'd you go? It keeps doing that stuff, man. We're going to make that another piece of speed. Look at the hesitation in this thing. That looks good right there. Later that same day, now we come down a little bit more. Right there. That looks pretty good. We're a little crooked. But that's okay because that's going to be a regular piece of track. And then we're going to straighten that out a little bit here. We're going to make it a little bit longer. Like, no, we don't want to get too low, and there's a reason for that. If you get too low, we'll just do it anyway. Heck with it. We're going to curve it now a little bit over. Come on, you can do it. Trust me, you can do it. Really, you can. How does that look? Looks a little bit to the right. Let's move it back a little bit to the left if it'll let us. There it goes. All right, that looks pretty good. So See, the track wants to go up and out of the way because it says, "Hey, you're getting near the exit. What are you doing? Why are you doing that?" Well, I want to do it because I want to do it. You see, that's because I'm a nutcase. I just hit escape. So there we are. So there we have it. There's our track. All right, that's where we're going to leave it. So there we are. So, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to leave that right where it is. Now that we have altered the track. And I will prepare and come back when it's ready to take off. All right, we've stopped time again, starting it up again. And now what I had to do was I took away, what I did is I took away this big area that I had, the shelter for them. So now what I've done is I've made it so that the people can just get right on this thing, and I shortened the queue a lot. So now the queue is so short, they can just get up in there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to watch these people, and we're going to see them crash is what we're going to see. All right, so what we're going to do is we'll ride it with them, and then up to the crash point, then we're going to go ahead and ride it with those people in the front. So there they are, and they're going to be launching here pretty soon. We're going to switch our seat over to be more in the middle. Looks better. What I am going to do too is at the end of this run, before they crash, I'm going to jump out and have a different view. Remember, nobody dies in Planet Coaster. right, now we're getting close. So I'm going to stop it right about here. Okay, now. All right, now. A lot is going to happen in a short amount of... Why am I going so far away? All right, so let me jump out. Completely out. Now, completely out. Now, that's right, I was still in the coaster. Now, this is what they're going to be looking forward to. So if we have anybody in the way, there aren't many people in the way. So if there is anybody in the way, they're going to get hit by the coaster. Remember, nobody dies. So here we come. We're going to come around this corner over here. Let's let a look at their faces. Let's see how they're doing. Not bad. All right, so we're going to come around this corner. And we're going to whip through this real quick turn. And then we're not going to go to the exit anymore as we used to. Now we're going to come this way. Now, as far as I'm concerned, Planet Coaster engineers and people should let us all do this all the time if we want to. But for some reason, they don't want us to be able to crash people, but I found a way to do it. It's not the simplest thing to do. I didn't alter any data. I didn't have any mods, because I don't think there even mods do exist in Planet Coaster. So I figured out a way to do this. Now, they caught on to some of my tricks, and they put stop to most of them, but I can still do it, obviously. So this is what we're going to look forward to. So when they come down here, I wish there was more people in line. We're going to be scooting across through here. Now, eventually, once the roller coaster does crash and once it leaves the track, I'm hoping that it doesn't just explode when it comes off the track. Sometimes it does that. If you have an invalid roller coaster that touches the ground or the dirt, or if it touches water, when the train comes off, it just explodes into midair. It just disintegrates. But I don't have any of those errors, I hope, to cause this. So what's going to happen is, as soon as it comes off the track, the ride is going to close, but the train is going to continue going, plowing down this pathway. And I got some speed behind it. I don't know how far it's going to get. I did make a couple that actually went all the way into where they come into the park. I've actually had them bang off of this thing. But I don't think I have enough velocity to do that at this point because I only have it going 100. So here we go. We're going to try to get as many good clips as we can with this. Hopefully it doesn't disintegrate when it comes off the track. If not, I'll have to figure out why it's doing that. So I'm going to make a couple of freeze frames because this all happens very quickly. So here they come, and then I'm going to stop it right about where I'm at now. All right, so we're picking up speed. I stopped it just in time. Let's look at... No, they're not happy. They're going to puke. Well, folks, things do get worse. At least you're still on the track. But look what's coming. So we're going to get some more speed going. Just what they need. Speed. The need for speed. And what we're going to do is we're going to line up our camera right here. And we're going to see if this works. Now, eventually, once they hit the ground and start skidding along, eventually, if it does indeed come off the track properly, it's going to skip along the ground, and eventually the people will be taken out of the roller coaster and saved. What the heck just happened? I didn't do anything, and I just shot over to there. So eventually, so we're going to put ourselves right about here. Now let's see what happens. Now I'm going to try to stop it about here. Oh, that looked good. That looked good. Okay, so so here we are. Do they look happy? Not really, but it's turning. I don't know why it's turning. So we're going to go again with a little bit of more time again. Oh, they're gone. Somehow I didn't plan that quite right, and they must have hit something. But I think they're out of the train already. So that wasn't a very good pass. So I think I'm going to do is I am going to adjust. I'll show you as I do it live. I'm just going to do it right now. So we're going to take the roller coaster, which is now closed, obviously, and we're going to edit the track. So we're going to lay this part of the track down to there. And I think we want to get down a little lower, possibly, but it's not bad. So let's just try getting it down a little bit lower if it'll let us. It looks pretty good. Let's back it up a little. And add another one. See, it wants to go up and out. It says, what are you doing? It says, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I know what I'm doing. Let's get this nice and low. That's pretty good. Let's just try that, and let's bring it a little bit longer. That's as far as I can go, because this is the boundary of the park, this dotted line thing. So we're going to leave that piece of track in there. Then we're going to take that out, hit escape, and get out. So there, we're going to try that one for the next run. And I am going to skip ahead to adjust this point. So I'm going to run it again, and then I won't waste anybody's time watching it ride. I wonder if I could add more speed to this. No? Let's see in here. Can we get some more speed? No. Well, I know what I can do. I can levelize that piece. I'm going to levelize that piece. And I'm just going to take that one out. And this thing is really hesitating. We're going to go from this piece. And that piece is going to be, yes, speed at 100. And then we're just going to link it into here, but we need to shoot it forward. And then we need to make it regular track. And then shrink the regular track to there. So that should add a little more speed into this thing. All right, that's at 100. That's at 100. Okay. All right. So I'll pause it and I'll come right back. We'll see if this makes any difference. I don't know why it skipped. Unless it hit this thing. I don't know. I didn't look that close. All right, so I'm going to pause this out and come right back. All right, so I reopened the ride, the roller coaster, and people are on it, and they're doing their thing. They're out there, and they're going to be coming around pretty soon. So you can see they're getting ready to get on. So we could join up just to show you they're on it and ready to go. What do? You go to here. So here we are. We're riding along here. Okay, so you can see we have lady with stripes on, a lady, and a guy with like polka dots. Okay, so we got 3 ladies and a guy. So I'm going to go ahead and not waste your guys' time, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to not record. I'm going to stop and then wait till they come to the end of this, and I'll pick it back up. All right, so what I did is I just let the game go for a little bit, and then I waited till they're getting kind of close. So they are going to be coming around the corner here on this turn, and right now they are approaching pretty soon. There they are, right here. Okay, so you remember the same people are on it, except we're going kind of fast over here. They're going to make it around this turn, and they're going to come out over here, and then they're going to be coming in for the final approach to the great ending. Hey, they wanted to leave the park. We're just going to help them. They were on their way out anyway. So I suppose they could say they can ride this, they could take this roller coaster ride to leave the park. That's it. All right. So let's go ahead and kind of watch them a little bit here by watching with them. Let's look at their faces. Turn time back on, and I will stop it right near the end. All right. So I'm going to get out and get myself into position over here. They are just about coming into the final turn here. Right here. So all they got to do is come through here. I don't know how fast they're going right now, but the minimum they're going to be is at 100. And we're going to see they're going to plow through some people, hopefully. Now, if they plow through people while they're on this, it won't really do anything until they leave the track is when they actually start plowing through people. So let's get into position here. And hopefully this does a better ride than the previous one. So they really won't interact with a person until they hit and come off of the track. So we're going to put ourselves about right here and turn time back on. All right, so now if they hit somebody, it's going to be the real deal. So we're going to go stop real quick in order to get this right. We got sparks on the ground. So we're going to get into position. Hopefully they'll hit those people up ahead. Oh yeah, we got impact, baby. Remember now, nobody dies. Are they still in it? No, they're gone. Okay, they got saved. Okay, they got saved. Whoa, what the heck was that? They got they got saved. They got pulled out pretty quick. So let's go ahead and watch this do some more fun here. I didn't do that. Now see, I didn't have it going really fast. Okay, I only had it going 100, so that's not that bad. I've had them do it at 260, and it just throws people out of the park. I mean, you can't see them anymore. But this was only going 100. That's not so bad. It'll only knock a few people out. Aw, Sybil, what are you doing up there? So let's watch these people come landing back down on the ground. They bounce. The people bounce. So we got a smoking roller coaster train. We got people that are bouncing around. It's pretty funny. All right. And anybody else up in the air? No. Oh, I've hit them at 260, and they go like out of sight. They go so far they'll go from one part of the park to the other. Let's turn time back on and finish it up. There's your explosion. Let's see what they have to say. Hit by a coaster car. That's what her thoughts are. Hit by a coaster car. Recent thoughts. Arriving. Well, time to go home. This park was so amazing. I don't even want to leave. The whole park was amazing. Yeah, I can see there's so much going on in here. Anyway, that'll be it. And all you got to do when you come back to this, because it definitely closes, okay? So the park, see how it's closed? All you got to do is hit reopen. Boink, now it's open again. They'll get on it and crash again. Watch them. Watch. When I get out, watch them get right back on it again. They love to crash. Watch them. They're on the exit leaving, right? We're going to get right back up on there. Watch. They're going to come down to this thing and they get right back on it. Watch. Not everybody, but some of them will. There's me. Right there. HTH. There they go. They want to crash because they know they won't die. It won't even hurt. All right, so let's try this one. What do we got? We got a white shirt, 3 ladies and 1 guy. No, two guys and 2 ladies. Alternating seats. All right, so I'm going to let that go, and we have 1 final crash, and that'll be it. I wonder if there's a way to get more velocity. Well, what I could have done is I could have took this track straight up in the air. But we'll just leave it as it is. I don't want to do much more. And then I'll quit this part, get out. All right, so the next crew is around pretty far, and we'll let them do their thing. Now, if you do this and go a lot faster, you'll go a lot further with the people on the train, in the car. They'll go a lot further. But I'm not really going that fast in this particular video. I could have had them hit really high speeds and gone way, way further in there. This will be far enough. Let's go ahead and get into position. The main idea here is, in this particular video, is to illustrate that yes, you can crash a coaster. Now, if you really want to have fun, you could launch them into outer space here, or whatever you want to do, but I'm just having them skid along the ground. So we're just going to have them skid right through us. They should be coming around the turn here. Wait a minute. Whoa. I'm going too fast. There you go. Here they come. All right, so here we are. We might hit 1 lady. We might hit this lady. Let's see what happens. Boom! Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Oh, there they are in all their glory. Just so you know, the park boundary is way back by the entrance gate. Now we're going to go up ahead a little bit and watch them disappear, because the Planet Coaster engineers are going to save them. Yep, they did too. The Planet Coaster engineers will yank them out of their seats just at the right time, like in Star Trek. They get beamed out. We hit a couple people. We hit, yeah, we did. Boom. They'll get up. See, watch. Nobody dies. See, they actually liked it, I think. Hit by a coaster car. I think I need to save them. You click on a person. Oh, I can't save them. They're out of the park. They're on their own. Look, they're stuck here. Look, they don't know what to do. Help us. They're stuck. It disoriented them. Eventually, they'll get fixed. There they go. They're okay. Everything's okay. See? All right, so that'll be it. Now what you do is you go ahead, you click on the roller coaster ride again, you click on it, and you reopen it, and everything will be just like it was before. But the track doesn't exist because it's non-transparent, or it is transparent to the people and the game. So until it leaves the park, until the train leaves the park. So I'm going to go ahead and end that. It was fun to do. I have some of my earlier videos that I did. I have the train hitting 260 miles an hour and then crashing. And that is quite a bit more action. All right. You got your host, the Sissy, going to sign off. Later.